Good afternoon, everyone. We are Ironman, a strategic consultancy firm, and we're here to present with you a successful strategy to recapture David Jones's preeminent position in the Australian retail market. Throughout this presentation, you will hear from different experts who will present strategies to make David Jones a more successful company. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Connor, and I'm the marketing director for Ironman.
I'm Jessica. I'm the management director for Ironman.
I'm Alyssa and I'm the accounting expert.
I'm Munhao and I'm the financial manager.
Before we present to you our business strategy, we wish to first recognise the place of David Jones in the Australian retail market and the conditions of the market today. The Australian retail sector has been steadily declining over the last 2 decades. This is particularly evident in terms of non-discretionary spending. The Australian Bureau of Statistics has found that in July 2019, non-discretionary spending fell by 0.2%. As of 2019 July, non-discretionary spending has fallen over the last 3 months. This is a great issue for David Jones, as their profit is highly reliant on non-discretionary spending. David Jones has now had 3 years of sale contraction and its profits have plunged by 50% in 2018. We are recommending that David Jones conducts an organisational restructure, as we believe this will maximise David Jones' success in the retail industry. In 2003, after expanding their online presence, David Jones cut staff members to minimise spending. This led to high levels of customer backlash and a drop in retail standards. We believe that this is the reasons why David Jones has lost its status as a premier retailer in the Australian market. We recommend to add more floor staff in David Jones and train middle managers more, as we believe that this will fulfil customers' demands and make David Jones a high-end retailer like it once was. We also recommend that David Jones promotes their new CEO. As of February last year, the new CEO is Ian Moore. Moore's predecessor, David Thomas, left for personal reasons after a discrimination claim was filed against him. We believe in the importance of marketing at Ironman, and we believe that a strong corporate culture is the key to success, and we believe with a participative, consultative management style in which employees are listened to will greatly improve David Jones. It will reduce staff turnover, reduce costs, and also encourage customers to shop once more at David Jones.
In our recommendation, we wish to apply SWOT analysis to David Jones. The strengths of David Jones are strong domestic presence, variety offering product, and excellent store location. While weakness is lack of unique product, variety is confined. At a high turnover rate of staff costs are reversible sunk costs. The opportunity is David Jones can leverage on brand name to enter other product line, and there are broad areas to improve customer survey and public image. The threats to possible success are domestic competition and external economic environment goals, customer flocking to outlet and online retailer. We propose David Jones does this by restructuring the organization with an effective marketing and management plan. We will need the accounting and finance team improve action.
Hey guys, I'm Connor, and as previously mentioned, I'm the marketing director here at Ironman. Today I'm here to propose to you a marketing strategy which you can use at David Jones, which will help recapture that once prominent position you held in the Australian retail industry. Firstly, I want you to look at your competitors. You've got your cost-cutting competitors, places like Kmart, Big W, Target. They're all selling very low prices on an economies of scale. On the other hand, you've got your more exclusive places like Cotton On, Universal Store. They're selling more expensive products at a higher price at a better quality. I want you to think about where is David Jones currently. At the moment, I see you in limbo. You're currently not expensive, you're not cheap. You've also introduced your food hall services. The brand is now diluted. You're offering food, you're offering clothes, you're not offering cheap, you're not offering expensive. What are you offering to a customer? I think it's essential to reposition your brand and become more of an exclusive product. This can be done by increasing your prices and increasing your quality. This will also address the issue of how you've increased your sales recently, but also decreased in profits. This will be further addressed by our financial and accounting managers further down the track, and I'll now hand you on to my managing director.
Our recommendations for David Jones aimed at the management problem is developing and strengthening the middle management. Middle managers play a critical role in organizations, especially as implementers of change, because most of the middle managers began their careers as specialists and often route through a variety of jobs. The other strategy for David Jones in the management views is empowering employees to make high-level decisions. delegating the day-to-day decision-making to employees free higher-level executives to focus on the overall strategy. This structure also provides opportunities to and experience for those employees who normally do not have the chance to make decisions on a regular basis. Thus, in higher management, meanwhile, gain the opportunities to evaluate this employee's performance. I will now introduce our accounting expert to talk about the profitability of David Jones and its cash flows.
To the annual report, David Jones' sales were $820 million in 2018, and it's the same for 2017. However, the expenses went up. We believe that the increase in expenditure was due to investing in David Jones' foothold and large sunken costs in the staff turnover. What we are recommending is that the strategies that David Jones should focus on is reducing investment in the food market and utilizing this money to reduce staff turnover, improve customer service through the David Jones loyalty program. In our SWOT analysis of David Jones, we identified that the organization has the opportunity to improve customer service. As a content, we strategized that the investing in the loyalty program will improve customer service. We believe this is an inexpensive way of increasing customer service, as in order for customers to be rewarded, they will be required to increase their expenditure with David Jones. I will now introduce our finance expert.
From a financial perspective, we recommend David Jones to further invest into adding more stores strategically. This is because the turnover per meter square increased and maintained over the period from 2015 to 2018, despite the rising amount of stores. Hence, adding more stores will lead to more turnover only if David Jones is able to maintain its turnover rate. This aligns with our SWOT analysis, as a strength of David Jones we identified was having optimal locations. Adding more locations to David Jones will maximize this strength. A controversial recommendation in the form of restructuring would be to merge David Jones with Meijer, one of its major competitors. This is to avoid competition for market share while concurrently strengthening its financial position, as centralization of customers would occur in strategic areas. This is effective because there will be a high rate of successfulness, considering Meijer approached David Jones in October 2013 for potential merger in the past. This will eliminate the threats mentioned in our SWOT analysis, as there will be lesser domestic competition, hence improving David Jones' market position.
You have now heard from all our experts. We sincerely hope you will choose to employ our main strategies of restructuring David Jones, as we believe. If you do, David Jones will be Australia's premium retailer again.
Thank you for your attention.